Hello my loves, and welcome back to another video.
Wear a hat, sometimes play chess, and when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling.
If it looks like I'm not wearing anything, I promise you I am. I'm just getting sexy for myself. Okay, so the dress that I'm wearing, it might look a bit too much, a little more boobs exposing, but I'm just getting sexy for myself. Ooh. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to truly love yourself. I know this might sound a bit vain, but you might be surprised just how many people out there who actually don't love themselves. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror, and whenever they go to sleep at night, they have trouble sleeping because they are not at peace with themselves. And today we just want to get rid of all of that and start loving ourselves, because if you don't love you, who's really going to love you for you? But today I do not want to ramble, because you know I can ramble. I want this video to be straight to the point, so let's get to the point. We're not going to be discussing beauty today, the outer appearance. We're going to be talking about inner. And when everything is inner, when the focus is on your inner beauty, it shines on the outer beauty. One of the things that I think is a noticeable glow on people is when they are authentically themselves. You just need to be authentic. I notice that people who have a signature laugh, people who are just genuine, people who are just full of integrity and who are just bouncy, just full of laugh and life, are the people who are truly beautiful. Before we go into this, I know that beauty is debatable, but let me break it to you though. We're all beautiful, but we don't always feel beautiful, and that's why I'm here today, to talk about how we can really feel beautiful and how to love ourselves. One of the ways to really love yourself is to be authentic. Whenever you're authentic and you're at peace with yourself, there's a noticeable glow. By doing that, you become magnetic. By being like that, you become an energy source that people feed off and everybody wants to be around you. That's how you really truly love yourself, by just being who you are. You find that a lot of people actually cannot look themselves in the mirror because they have either done something in the past, or people have done something to them that they have not let go of. And I'm here today to tell you that you need to let that go. Let it go so that you can be at peace with you and love you for who you are. I need you to love you for all the mistakes you've made. Love you even with the ugly that society throws at you, that you throw at yourself, because we don't want to be pointing fingers. A lot of times we have directly and indirectly cause a lot on ourselves. So let's be for real. What I want for you to do is to reflect. Hold on. Come here. Let's get closer. Come. Let me talk to you for a bit. I want you to know that this is a safe space. Matter of fact, let me come to you. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are worthy. It's okay. It's okay. You can forgive yourself. It's okay. Let it go. Let go of the pain. Let go of the pride. Let go of the shame. Let go of the self-condemnation. Let go. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is a safe space. I want you to know that this is a safe space, and you can let it go. Be at peace with yourself. Let it go. Let it go. I understand understand that they did some stuff to you, let it go. You have also done stuff to people that you have not been accountable, held accountable, that you have not acknowledged, that you have not said you're sorry about. Let it go. One of the first steps to truly loving who you are is to let it go. Accept what is, accept what was. Let it go. All you have right now is this version that was created from the past versions. Are you proud of this version? Are you? Are you okay with the trajectory of your life right now, where your life has been, where your life is going? Are you okay with that? Don't you want to look in the mirror and smile again? Don't you want to start feeling alive, like a human being? Don't you want to feel alive? I know you felt dead inside. I know your soul's been broken. I know there's nothing more painful than a broken soul. We talk about heartbreaks, but we don't talk enough about a broken soul. You're functioning on the outside, but you're broken on the inside. I get it. But today, I want you to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. I want to bring you back to a time in my life in 2022. This is going to be personal because I'm talking to myself. In 2022, my life was changed forever. And before then, I was totally broken. I was going through a lot. That was like from the end of 2020 to the beginning of 2021, all the way through 2021. And then January 2022 started and everything exploded. And I lost my mind, and I hated myself. And I've never in my life hated myself. And it sounds so weird right now, but I've never hated myself. I've always loved myself. I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I hated me. I hated everything about me. And I just couldn't find it in my heart to forgive myself. I felt as if everything that was wrong in my life was because of me. Everything that was wrong with anybody, that happened to anybody, any sort of pain, was because of me. And I was dealing with so much. I was on antidepressants, and it was just terrible. And the one thing that I did was every day I would go in front of the mirror and I would look at myself, which was so hard to do. And I would say, Monique, I forgive you. Monique, I forgive you. And I would do it every day. And I would say, I love you. You're beautiful. I love you. You're beautiful. You're worthy of a good life. You're worthy of a second chance. You're worthy to live. I didn't want to live. So I'm telling you right now that whatever mess that's going on in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, that is causing you to feel ugly and causing you to hate yourself, I'm telling you that you can get rid of it. It's not a walk in the park. It will not be overnight. But if it is that you know genuinely and deep down that you love who you are and you're just going through this rough patch and you just want to get to the light at the end of the tunnel, this is how you do it. By gently speaking to yourself. Accept who you are. You can't love yourself if you can't love the ugly parts that made you who you are today. You have to accept it. You have to come to some sort of terms that you did the best that you can when you could. But now that you know better, you're going to be doing better. And you're going to start loving you. And by loving yourself is by accepting who you are. I like my teeth, I like my nose, I like my ears. And all of that is physical. But what we're going to be talking about is going through the things that's in here, analyzing them. I don't want you to condemn yourself for all the wrongs that you've done. But what I want you to do is I want you to reflect and say how lucky you are to get a chance to have made those mistakes. How lucky you are to now be able to learn from those mistakes. I want you to start seeing yourself as lucky. Start seeing yourself as worthy. Start seeing yourself as deserving. And when I say deserving, I don't mean entitled. I mean in the most humble way that I too deserve to live. I too deserve a beautiful life. That's how you start loving yourself. You start learning from them, and you know what not to do next, and you know what to do now. Now that you know what to do, I want you to run with that baton. I want you to take on life full force, and each day like an eagle soaring, I want you to soar. Soar. You will be making mistakes, but I want you to soar, this time with a different mindset. The funny thing is, Valentine's is around the corner, like in 2 weeks time, and I just wanted to give you this video. So if you are going through any sort of hatred, you're at the end of your tunnel, I just wanted to know, hold on, all you need is love and some gentle parenting, and you got this. Now that we have looked within, we have accepted our part to play in our lives, now is the time to start moving forward. And by moving forward, we're going to start taking care of ourselves. That's what I also had to do. I had to start taking care of myself. And I would do the things that I did before, but in a much better way and more of a romanticizing way. And I just started to appreciate life more and the people around me. I just started to be more open, more vulnerable, more understanding of people. Now that you've come to this place and you're on this road to self-discovery, what I need you to do is to start becoming more open, more understanding, because you now realize you too, you're not Miss Perfect. You are beautiful, and you're also deserving, just like everybody else, a beautiful life. And you move forward with that in mind. And by having a beautiful life, it means that everything you do today will matter for the next year and 5 years to come and 10 years to come. What we don't realize, that what really makes us feel loved within is making the right choices, because the right choices often lead, and that this is a sure thing, to a beautiful life. Everybody who is living a wonderful life now is living that life because of the decision that they made a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. What you need to do, and I'm being gentle, is to start making better decisions. By doing that, you are loving you. And because you love this version of you, you're also loving the future version of you that you haven't met yet. And you're making sure that you put plans in place for that future person. So you start taking care of your health, start working out more, start taking care of your teeth, your eyes, everything, because you are looking out for the future version of you. That is how you love yourself. Start speaking positivity to yourself. Start speaking words of healing to yourself. Our words matter. Our words create our reality. I'm bringing it right back again. I'm bringing it right back. This world was created by a word. I need you to understand that your words have power. Your words have power. Let's just say our words are the spiritual part of ourselves, because you can't even see it. I think there's nothing more beautiful than taking something from your mind and bringing it to reality in the physical. So I don't want this video to be long, but I want you to forgive yourself. Own you. Own it. It's okay. What? It's okay. Own it. You have messed up to what you think nobody has messed up before. You have messed up, and that's okay. It's no need for you to hate yourself. And people who project hate words to you hate themselves. Feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Because what does it benefit you to feel so horrible that you project that onto someone else? What does that say to you? We need to learn to be at peace with who we are. Stop comparing this version to someone's 50 years ago version and 50 years no version. It's no, your own race at your own pace in your own lane. It's okay. Stop hating you. Start wanting more from yourself. Start expecting better from yourself. When you make a mistake, don't belittle yourself and condemn yourself. Forgive yourself and make a better decision next time. Because it's all choices. If you curse someone out today, that was a choice because you never had to. And that's a lesson that I also learned recently. It's just when people go low, you don't need to go low with them. You just always stay in your right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want this video to get any longer than it already is getting, but I just feel there's someone out there who wants to know how to just get past this phase, this life that they're in of self-hatred, and they just want to let it go and just be happy. You see, once you start doing that, there's this noticeable glow, and I keep talking about it. You just start becoming a magnet. You just start becoming attractive to others, and you feel so good about that. It's not that you're seeking validation from people, it's that you want to be at peace with who you are. Is that you want to be able to look at your own reflection and feel good about her, that you overcome. That's what really truly helps us to love ourselves, is what we do that really shapes us. Because like I said, choices, making the right choices, making the right decisions, it helps us to be confident in such a loving way that we have this tool now to go forward. And I want you to go forward with your life. I don't want you to keep going backwards and being in this place of self-hatred and being so stagnant. I want you to just let it go. Let it go. Go forward. So that's it for today, my loves. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you for another video. Mwah.